Alright guys, thanks for watching another video. We're going to do New Comic Book Day for May 22nd, coming up this Wednesday. So when you go into your shop, you know what hot books are coming out and what new books are coming out. So let's get to it. Let's go over the books. First, I'll go over the trending books. Some of the books that people are saying are hot. And then we'll look at all the books just to see what you're interested in, depending on who's watching this video. Alright, so the first book we got this week is the Superman number 14. Josh Williamson is still on the run here. And this is going to be the first Brainiac Queen. So this is a hot trending book for New Comic Book Day. Considered a key because of Brainiac Queen is going to have her first appearance. So there's a first appearance in this book. It looks like Superman's fighting Lobo in this. And it's Superman 14.
Whoa.
Let's check out the next book, which is Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong. Whoa, getting a little busy in there. Number 7. This is the final issue of this event. So they're basically calling everything a key now, even the final issue or the last issue. But sometimes the last issue, if you're following this was kind of fun, kind of action-packed. But if you're following it, sometimes the last issue is a little bit of a low print. So this is the last issue of this run. This is number 7. Is it a hot key? I mean, you be the judge if you're reading that. The next book we got Green Lantern, War Journal, number 9. This has a new character in it, Star Shroud. So this is actually has the potential to be a key. And this is Philip Kennedy Johnson is still writing this book. This is number 9. The Star Shroud is taking over the world. He's attacking Earth. And this is a Jon Stewart book. But you got the next book that's hot and trending. Alright, this is Titans number 11.
Stop it.
And this is Titans Are Fighting Themselves. And Tom Taylor is still on the run. I think this might be his last book. I'm not sure. I think this might be his last book. But this is the first full appearance of Anadia. So there is an appearance in this. This is technically a key book. It does have a first appearance in it. But a lot of these, you notice on the top 10s now, on the new book day, a lot of them are cover picks. I kind of skipped over some of those. And I skipped over a lot of the Marvel 6160 universe first appearance of people we already have seen. Oh, Mary Jane, but in this universe. That seems like, is that really a first appearance? I don't know. But Titans 11 looks like it's a key book if you're interested in that. Catwoman 65 is a cover pick, a hot book, and this is cover B is Pablo Villalobos, right? It's pretty cool though. Look at that. It's real nice looking, right? Cover A looks like this. Kind of interesting, but it's strictly kind of a cover pick. Alright, the next book is Cobra Commander number 5. And this is the introduction of Cobra Commander into the Energon universe. So, kind of, I guess, Cobra Commander entering the Energon universe. It's not the first Cobra Commander, but that is what the key is. The Rise of Cobra Commander, and this is number 5 on Skybound Image. Alright, then we got Superior Spider-Man number 7. This is like something like this. If you have the title Superior Spider-Man, they have first appearance of Superior Spider-Boy. So it's not the first appearance of Spider-Boy, but in this title of Superior Spider-Man, it's the first Superior Spider-Boy. So I guess it's a first appearance, but I don't know. I think it's a little hokey, but I just put it on there for you guys. If you're, I know Spider-Boy is very popular. If you're into this. But that was Superior Spider-Man number 7 is the next hot book this week. Alright, then we got Ultimate Black Panther number 4. And this is a cover by. This is the Raza variant. That is a beautiful cover. Look at that. Backlit with the light shining through. That is pretty awesome. Don't you got the other covers that he has on here? This is... What's this one? This is Boss Logic as a variant cover. And cover A, so you know when you go into your shop. This is cover A. Ultimate Black Panther number 4. Cover A looks like this.
Boom.
Alright, the cover grab there. And then we have the Amazing Spider-Man number 50. Another cover grab.
Boom.
This is going to be John Tyler Christopher. Negative Space Virgin variant. I think these negative space books are going to stop becoming popular. So you might see a lot of these. It's pretty good. I think there's a couple of cover grabs in this issue here. This also has Marv Wolfman. I think he's writing a story in the back of this. And this is the Green Goblin story arc, which people are saying is a key, just because it's Green Goblin in the Amazing Spider-Man, another Green Goblin arc. I'm not quite sure why that would be a key, but this is a cover grab, and there are some cool covers here. Let's check out these. This is the Greg Capullo variant. You expect a lot from Greg Capullo, but it is nice. I will say that. That's a handsome cover. I don't know if it's fantastic, but it is really good. Greg Capullo variant, and he has a Virgin variant, right?
Stop it.
Which is hot also. This is 1 in 100.
Stop it.
Virgin variant. Nice looking cover. And I think there's another hot cover here, right? There's one more. Is this it here? This is the John Romita Sr. variant, 1 in 50. Interesting, right? Kind of classic. Tell you, a lot of cover grabs are keys now, which to me is a little bit odd. I don't know if I'd go for that, but just letting you know what's on the list, what's trending, what are the hot books when you go into your shop, your comic shop. And then we got White Boat #1. This is a distillery book, and this is Cullen Bunn, right? Oh, this is Scott Snyder. This is Scott Snyder, Francesco Francavilla on the art. And White Boat is, Cullen Bunn has another anthology out, another horror anthology. I don't have it on this list. I couldn't find it. I'm not sure if it's out this week or next week. But Cullen Bunn has a horror anthology. Keep your eye out for that. This is White Boat, distillery book. These are the books that they did behind the paywall, right? But now they're coming out. They're all being printed on Distillery. And it has a bunch of awesome creators on there. Like, I know James Tynion's on there. We got a Scott Snyder book here. So these are hot books. And this is a yacht off an island. It's a humongous rich yacht. Helps people that are stranded in the water and brings them to this island. But it's actually taking them captivity for human tests and exams on them. It's going to be like, I guess, a sci-fi horror book. So this looks interesting. And the Distillery books have great art in them. They're just like prestige format. Nice thick paper. Nice colors. So, and you got Francesco Francavilla on there, so it's going to be beautiful artwork, right? I would think. All right, so those are the hot trending books this week when you go into your shop to look out for. You guys want to look at all the books? Let's take a look at all the new books that are out this week. I think it's kind of fun to check out what's going on. We got Nightwing 114 is out. I think that might be Tom Taylor's last time on the title. Amazing Spider-Man #50, we talked about that. Had a couple of covers on there. Batman Superman World's Finest. This is probably one of the best books out. There's no keys in it this week. There's no first appearances, but this is a great read. This is Mark Waid and what's his name is on here? Dan Mora. Dan Mora's on here, right? And Mark Waid. Dan Mora is incredible. So the artwork is great in this, and Mark Waid is on a tear here, writing just classic superhero stories. Superman, we went over. That was a key. Something is Killing the Children has a new book out. 37 is out. She got the other books here. Ultimate Black Panther #4. We talked about that. Wonder Woman #9. That's a cool cover, right?
Daddy, chill.
If you're into like a cover grab. And Tom King is on this book, right? Sacrifice Part 2. I know this is supposed to be a good read. I haven't been following it, but that's a good kind of a read. We did Titans. Okay, the Immortal Thor #11 has a there's a hot cover on here, right? Let's see, it's this cover here.
Daddy, chill.
This is a hot cover. This is Arthur Adams has a variant out on the Immortal Thor #11. So maybe keep an eye out for that. Seems kind of cool. I don't know if that's Art Adams' greatest cover, but interesting, right? Let's see the other books we have out here. Void Rivals #9 is out. Great read. I'm reading that. That's awesome. If you want to pick up a good read. Then we got Fall of the House of X #5. Cobra Commander, we went over #5. Spectacular Spider #3. Star Wars #46 is out. This is the main title on Star Wars. I think they're great reads. I think they're doing an excellent job on the main title. There's too many Star Wars books out, I agree. But this is a good read. They're pretty solid. I think Charles Soule is on here writing them. Catwoman #65. We already went over that. That had a cover grab. Justice League versus King Kong Godzilla. Blood Hunt is out, #2. And the Blood Hunt Red Band edition. And a lot of people like the Red Band edition. It's just more violent. It's more rated R. Superior Spider-Man #7. We went over that. X-Men #3. X-Men 97 #3. That cartoon is amazing if you're not watching it. Try to get on it. It's awesome. I haven't been following the comic books because the X-Men comic books I thought have been kind of weak. I've been staying away from them. Batman First Night number 3. This looks like a prestige format book. Is this a Black Label? It is. This is a Black Label book, so these are just beautifully printed and done. And this has a ton of amazing writers on here, right? This is Dan Jurgens.
I'm Batman.
I have the DC online. It's like $6 a month, so I'm probably gonna read this. I don't know if I'm gonna grab a copy of this. The Black Label books are a little like $6. They're a little pricey.
I'm Batman.
But they are beautiful. Okay, Rook number 2. This is a must grab, man. This Ghost Machine. This is like one of the best Ghost Machine books. Rook, and number 2 is out. Rook Exodus. Try to grab that if you can. Jeff Johns. It's a great read. Sensational She-Hulk number 8. Hellblazer. Green Lantern, the Alan Scott miniseries. Green Lantern number 6 is ending. I think that's the final title on that. We went over this Green Lantern. War Journal number 9. Symbiote Spider-Man. Okay, here's another one. Spider-Gwen, the Ghost Spider number 1. People are saying this is a key just because it's the number 1 issue. It's just because it's a premiere issue. I mean, I don't agree. Something should happen in the book. Not only because it's the number 1. But if you're interested in Spider-Gwen, she's got a new series coming out. If you want to jump on point, you can jump onto that. Then we have Grimm, number 17 is out. Ghost Rider, Final Vengeance number 3. Conan, the Barbarian number 11 is out. On Titan Books, they're reprinting Savage Sword of Conan. It's in magazine format, like Treasury Edition, in the original black and white. That Cult series, they're going to reprint the whole run. And I think that ran from like 72 to 92. So that's a hard book to find, and some of them are a little expensive. So they're reprinting them if you want to grab them. Just wanted to make one of the greatest Conan runs ever, Savage Sword of Conan. But this is Conan the Barbarian number 1, a regular comic book style title. And this has Jim Zub on it. I read the first 3 or 4. It was very good. So don't confuse the two titles. Savage Sword of Conan are the reprints, but this is an actual Conan run. But they're both on Titan. Beyond Flesh, Beyond Death, Beyond Time. I got to catch up on this because this was a good read. So this is another good. If you're a Conan fan, you got some good stuff coming out lately. But that's a good read also. Rogue Sun number 19 is out. This has a cover swipe, right? This has a. This is a, but can you see the adventures from both sides in this special double-sided flip book edition? So I guess you go from front, you can read it front, or you can read it from the back. Flip side edition, if you're into that, kind of cool. Rogue Sun was excellent. For what was I reading? The first 12 issues. Oh, this is there's a hot variant too. This is Tom Whalen variant, kind of cool, right? It was a hot read for a while, but I kind of fell off it. The Rogue Sun. That was the best out of the Rogues, I thought. Out of the, I think there was like 4 or 5 of them, the Rogue Suns. Alright, and then we have Thundercats is number 4 out. Union Jack, Jack the Ripper, Blood Hunt number 1 is out. They're considering this key too, but it was just a tie-in. A tie-in to the Blood Hunt event. I don't know why that was be considered a key. Feral number 3. That's a cool cover though, the Union. Feral number 3 is out. That's the guy from Stray Dogs. Cool miniseries there. We went over White Boat. Holy Roll, Local Man number 10 is out. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 120. Predator has a book out. The Last Hunt number 4. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures number 13. These are cool, actually, these books. These Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle books. Sand Switch, Man's Best. Blue Book 1947. I thought these were great, man. They were real. James Tynion's writing this, and he was doing real stories. 1947, I guess there was a bunch of alien invasions. There's a bunch of stories from 1947, and he collected them in a comic book and kind of rewrote them. So in 1947, major alien abductions from human beings. All right, I don't know if people are in the woods hitting the moonshine, or if aliens were just hot that year. All right, James Bond 007 number 5. The Forge number 8 is out. Army of Darkness number 8. Blow Away number 2. Okay, Nottingham has another series. Nottingham number 12. This was another key book. Blood Squad 7 number 1. After 30 years, the brand is back. Let's see who's writing this. Joe Casey. Paul Fry. This is another hot book. So if you want to jump on point for Blood Squad 7, oh, I think I swallowed something. This was another key. A lot of people were saying that book was trending. Something to look out for. It is a premiere issue, number 1 issue. Elvira, H.P. Lovecraft, number 4 is out. I know if you're an H.P. Lovecraft head, you try to grab everything they have. Crisis on Infinite Earths, the facsimile number 2. New Mutants number 99 facsimile. Kind of cool, right? Facsimile or facsimile.
Don't be rude.
The Fog, John Carpenter, number 4 is out. Rebel Moon, number 4 is out. This is the Zack Snyder movie. He's got a comic book out also. And they're on number 4. And Zack Snyder's writing this. So, I don't know, because somewhat interesting, because I did that movie on Netflix, Rebel Moon. I thought that didn't do well. Right? But he's got a comic book out, and they're already on number 4.
Don't be rude.
Dudley Dotson and the Forever Machine. It's another Scott Snyder book on Dark Horse. That was his Comixology books that he had. And Dark Horse is reprinting them. Lore Remastered, number 1. Looks like another horror book. Assistant's Apprentice. Toxic. John Carpenter's got another book on here. Toxic Commando is on number 3. X-Men 97, number 2. Second printing is out. Another facsimile, Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 2. Foil variant. This is a foil edition. Military Comics, number 1. Facsimile edition. Look at this. From Quality Comics. Pretty cool, right? Start doing some of these. Start doing some of the stories, the comics that are really, really rare. Kind of interesting, right? New Mutants number 98 has a facsimile edition, but it has an Inyuk Lee variant cover. In 98, did that have that? Is that a new variant on that book? Or was that actually on that in 98? I don't remember. I always, see the cover A cover because it's so famous. My Little Pony, Psychodrama, Critter. This Daredevil cover is awesome. Look at this. Daredevil number 8. Beautiful cover there, right? Yeah! Who did that? J. Scott Campbell. Oh no, this is a variant. J. Scott Campbell variant. I think that was cover A. Alright. Let's check out. We got Transformers number 4 is out. I think this is one of the best reads right now. Maybe get this on your pull list. Transformers. It's a great read. It's a third printing. And we got Feral number 1 is being reprinted. If you missed it, you can catch up on it. Ultimate Black Panther 4th printing. Man, these books are doing well, right? They're reprinting them. Duke number 2, 3rd printing. Fantasy Comics. Void Rivals 7th printing. Man, they're going crazy with these prints. Wow. Crisis on Infinite Earths. We got a blank cover there.
Are you serious?
Dust Pirates Black Magic number 1. Image first. So you can grab it. They usually sell those for $1, right? If you miss Black Magic, you can get the reprint. Last Mermaids on number 1, 3rd printing. If you missed the first printing. Number 2, 2nd printing's out. I guess that Last Mermaid got really good reviews, and they're reprinting it. But a lot of people have been saying it's a good read. Drawing Blood, Sire. And on the bottom here we have Ha Magazine, Tower of God, Squish and Squash, and Winter Ember. Alright, I think we covered most of the books. So I wanted to go through those. I showed you the hot books that were trending for whatever reasons. People are claiming their keys. Just to look at them so you're aware of them. These aren't my suggestions. I thought those were just trending books. And then we went through all the books, and I kind of suggested what I was reading, what the good reads are. Just so, depending on who's watching this, you might see a book here that you like. Hopefully, there might be some cool books out this week for you. So thanks so much for watching. Enjoy. Grab the comics that you want. Hope you get some good reads this week. And I will see you guys next time.
Get to the chopper!